Welcome back everyone and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again, and today I've been thinking to share with you this replay for many reasons, and that is the Shokaku versus Shokaku. So literally it's the Japanese tier 8 carrier versus the Japanese tier 8 carrier. Now I went this map, it's mountain range, and guys, even though that some CVs are broken and overpowered, they are but in right hands. It's all about where you angle, where you move, where you fly, how much lead and stuff like that, and it's all about guessing where the enemy is. My first target is the Amalfi because why the hell not? He has AA but not great AA, and I knew it from my start, and that was 12 penetrator with whopping 8,500 damage. Sure, I lost a lot of planes because the truth is it was the Benson and some other Odins. Odin AA, it's not bad. So guys, I have no idea how many planes do I lost, but I quite lost a few because you know, at the end I did not almost have any. USS Kid, a little bit worried about him, but just a little. How's that? The USS Kid received a big hit. The AA of this ship, it's the best of all ships at tier 8. I decide over here to lose my first squad so I can, you know, not lose every single one that I do have. Now of course the friendly kid, he is very much know that the enemy Benson is coming, Odin and Amalfi is also here. Something else about the Shokaku. Shokaku's very unfortunate, only 3 pen. I aimed kind of a ban and I was, you know, punished for that. However, it's still 10,700 damage towards the Amalfi. Guys, the whole strength about this ship is that the ship itself, the Shokaku, it's much lower, smaller ship than, let's say, Lexington or Enterprise. However, I do honestly believe the Shokaku's plane, the torpedo bombers, but also the rockets bomber are pretty fast. They are fast, guys, and unlike many other torpedo bombers, they hit extremely hard. And over here is the Ben, so I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. And over here probably I might hit him, and I did with both torpedoes. Oh lord. But guys, that was Benson's fault. What the hell, he left the smoke? He could be safe in that smoke. So my first frag, only 19,000 damage, around 10,500 was towards the Italian cruiser. This one, it's much harder. I like to say it's going like a V shape, your torpedo. However, I still managed to bow on to that. Odin still managed to have 2 torpedoes hit the target, which I could never believe that. Once again, it's all about skill, and that is my last drop to this dude, which, oh boy, oh lord. You see, that is the biggest difference between the Shokaku's torpedoes and, let's say, US or any other nation. They're not tickling, you're killing you. The torpedo, only you have 2 torps only. Like the Lexington has 3 torpedoes, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. And the same thing goes with the British aircraft carrier. The torpedo, it's easy to land, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. Over here, the Japanese, much harder to land. You have to give a lot of lead, but if you hit extremely hard. So guys, that is my frag number 2. I honestly believe that Shokaku's, it's the second best carrier in the whole game at tier 8. Enterprise still takes the prize, the best CV of all CVs. It's the Enterprise. The second one, it's actually, on my honest opinion, it's the Shokakus. Shokakus, you know, you may argue that you don't have stupid HE bombers. You know, it's almost like Conquer shooting you each and every time. I'm talking about Lexington or Enterprise, but you do have you know, great AP bombers. By the way, I've lost all the planes over there. So good played for the Amalfi. I want to turn back, but I did not have enough HP pool, and over there it was my fighters who take care of the Shokaku's dive bombers. Odin really needs my help, otherwise, I mean, Odin's AA is not bad. It's actually not bad, especially if you build everything versus, let's say, secondary. But the downside with the only, and that's the only downside, it's that you have kind of a low HP pool versus anything else. So you have to consider, even though you may probably defend yourself and so on, but your health pool, it's a issue, you know what I mean? I really love this ship, the Odin. In my honestly opinion, that it's my honest opinion about battleship, the best tier 8 battleship in the entire game, it must be the USS Massachusetts. But for the German, it's definitely not Bismarck or Tirpitz. It is actually the Odin. It's a very good all-rounder. You have you know, Ager's guns, for crying out loud, which is not shotguns. They are pretty accurate. I'm not saying as accurate as, let's say, the US battleships, but they are pretty damn accurate. And over here I'm flying and trying to see if I can. Now this dude actually managed to avoid my torpedo because he was actually turning. So what I'm trying to say, he was definitely took the carriers, not just flying straight. He maneuverable. He took down and you know, trying to dodge my torpedo wall. So over here, guys, the main skill, our Kagero, which is bad, it's equal. This could go either way, right, guys? So, you know, nothing crazy. 45,000 damage, almost all battleship can do more damage, and that it's kind of a true, guys. Even though you are a spotting maniac, so this Amalfi cannot be spotted and have no idea why it's still surviving. It's all about the position. It's all about being the right place at the right time and helping your team with, like, right now there's a fighter around the smoke. Literally, guys, I don't know if you believe me or not, but the fighters are extremely powerful tools to defend yourself. I should, you know, don't come near the fighters, because I'm actually lose all the entire plane fleet. I don't know exactly what my plan is right now. The mains on the enemy team is capping, and over here it's the smoke, 45-second smoke, and I'm locked down by the fighters. Alright. Over here I want to use my dive bombers, but the dive bombers versus cruiser are not that useful. Even you pen let's say a cruiser, you will most likely overpen. So guys, the strength about the Shokaku's planes are actually the rockets bombers. The rockets bomber has the best accuracy. It's a very tiny small circle. It's not like all over the place. It's easy to land those drops, and that makes this ship kind of a strong versus some ships. And you definitely see 2 fires. Oh my lord, he cannot afford to not put him the fire out, otherwise he might actually die. And I take very little damage because, you know, the AA of Amalfi is not something crazy. He was lucky, only 8 penetration and 3 non-pen. He was a little bit angled, so of course good for him. And very bad RNG from my side that I could not help him. And over here, Tirpitz asking for my help. It's just 3 versus 3, guys, and literally this could go even way if of some strange reason Amalfi is coming towards this corner, I will be visible for him and I will actually receive damage, and because I am in the midside of the cap, for crying out loud. But all I need is one very good dodge, very good dodge, and I only have 4 planes available, and Amalfi already have the spotter planes. So this is one trick. I have only one drop. That's all I have. I have no more than one drop, and it's very wide, but only one torpedo to finish him off. And now I have to rush back to my allies and try to help them. And to be honest with you, I am on the way. That's my frag number 3. And over here, guys, very soon this captain, which I will face, it will call me Sky Cancer. Sky Cancer, that it's me, Zerra. Guys, I never mention anything in the chat, so I'm quiet. I'm just doing my stuff, and my stuff it's killing a surface ship. Yeah, mains AA, I don't know about that, but this is the proof how strong the rocket's plates are. Yep, I nuked him with 9 penetration hits. The strength about this ship, it's definitely how good the rocket's planes are. It's absolutely brutal. That's my frag number 4. Cancer. Yeah, that it's me. So guys, yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, he wants to cap, he wants to delete destroyers left and right, and he did it actually. He killed our Kagero, good for him. But guys, that it's my job to secure the win. After all, we are all here for winning, especially in ranked battles. It's all about winning. And now 62,000 damage, probably it looks a whole lot, but it is pretty high, because remember, it's, you know, you only have 7 ships, and you cannot just go and shoot everything and everyone. I mean, there is a certain HP pool that you can farm, but otherwise, guys, 4 kills is not bad. The Shokaku's over here. I'm trying to, man, what the hell I was trying. Yeah, I know I was trying. I'm trying to drop those bombers so I can jump. You see, this is the you can abuse the jump, so the AA should not be that effective. I use this all the time with the British carrier. The British carriers, guys, you can do this all day long. They fly over the, and there is the citadel. They fly over your AA flag. Yes, the AA flag, and if you can jump over, you know, then you avoid all the AA from your enemy. And guys, very unfortunate, even though it's 6 minutes and 14 seconds, and in normal case with I should get my Kraken, but the problem is there isn't any time. We have a too much huge of a lead, and our Atago is trying to do his very best to cap the B, and enemy Shokaku kind of well blow his chance to kill the Atago. And now he's coming with the rockets plane. The rockets plane is much more effective, but with no more time. So let me know in a comment below what you think about Shokaku. In my honest opinion, it's absolutely broken. The second best CV in the entire game, second after the Enterprise. I put this ship extremely high, even higher and better CV than, let's say, Lexington. Let me know in a comment below what you think about the rank season and all the CV meta. Have a good one, guys. Take care and catch you in the next one.